Here's an interesting one for you, Mike. Phillip Thomas, safety, Fresno State.
Nice job with hands-on early night. Run now for the ball. Now.
Coaching staff, and that's a quarterback out of Syracuse, Ryan Nassib.
Lend around to Marcus Wheaton.
Boy, is that defended well. John Simon first.
Two of them. I mean, there's more arm talent with Mike Lennon than Matt Ryan ever had. However, Matt Ryan's as smart a quarterback as I've ever run into. And
himself up these boards.
The Senior Bowl experience has certainly worked out well for the recent North Carolina State quarterbacks who come through here. Phillip Rivers in 04, on to be a first-round pick. You see that one was intercepted. TJ McDonald out of USC.
What I meant was after that throw, he will start to rise up the boards because he'll go.
Practice of the week and coming to the end of practice here. This is the team-up portion. TJ McDonald playing free from USC, and the strong safety Phillip Thomas. TJ McDonald, the son of 13-year NFL defensive back Tim McDonald, just so in interceptions this past season with 8. Reverse around ends and Marquise Goodwin. What kind of role would he play in the NFL?
Use check?
Yeah.
I think that's an easy one. The value to this kid is how many touches you think you can realistically generate in a game. That's good coverage right there until the very end.
Catch.
Coverage and speed to catch up.
95-yard return. E.J. Manuel, the starting quarterback. The reverse to Terrence Williams out of Baylor. Led the nation in receiving yards. Stephon Taylor, Stanford's all-time leading rusher to the right, Emmanuel. Here's Taylor inside.
Problem with that build, you know you're going to get the Kaepernick comparisons right now.
Yeah, Kaepernick and Cam Newton.
See if he keeps it, and he does right at the goal line. Touchdown, E.J. Manuel.
Be biased for the South, right?
Okay, this is a big, strong quarterback. One of these games, we don't really care that much whether he's down or not. That knee might have been down, but it's more about the athlete, and he probably was in an NFL game that might get pulled.
The first one with a 3-yard touchdown run. His tailback out of Florida, Mike Gillislee.
Kinds of first-round potential, but there's a lack of consistency.
Here's Mike Gillislee, led the SEC in rushing attempts this season. His first, good for a second.
Going to get that right there, and then the turnout by Warford. Up the field goes Sly Williams, and that's an easy one. Look at this, folks. Wow.
And then look, one season, as Paul mentioned, as the leading ball carrier for Florida. Prior to that, not a lot of carries.
E.J. Manuel to his.
Going to be a first or second round pick. You're going to see a ton of Georgia folks.
Here comes more Mike Gillislee up full time. They're down to 3. Manuel with time over the middle. Michael Williams inside
up there for a chance to catch it, but he also stopped him before he got into a lot of traffic. Watch where the ball is. Yep. See that? He doesn't lead him into the free safety. Puts him in a spot where he can make the catch and not run into the big shot that TJ McDonald wanted to line up on him coming from the middle of the field.
Kicked him right out.
First down and 10 from the 41. Quickly out to Tavares King. He has 2 catches.
I kind of like the ball location here because it takes him up the field, and Bleedy Ray Wilson has got to break down and make that tackle. That's a poor job by one of the low.
King lit up Alabama in that SEC title game for 142 yards. More SEC flavor coming at you.
Watch the fullback here, Bohannon. They call this a bob block, back on backer. The fullback on the linebacker gets a piece, and Gillislee goes.
Moving out to the outside against the defensive end. That allowed Bohannon to get inside for the bob block. Quentin Pack.
Down 2 coming up. Gillislee remains the tailback. Play action to him. Manuel looking to pass. Keeps it himself.
And most people are putting them in the 2nd or 3rd round.
McDonald led USC in tackles this season. More time for E.J. Manuel looking to the end zone. Michael Williams.
70-pound tight end.
Exactly.
I mean, he's got to cover him. I mean, that's an easy route. It's just a flag route, 270. He's on his inside hip. Now turn and find the football. You're the athlete. Great throw.
Separation at the end.
Great throw.
Fantastic week here as well. Mike Gillislee back in a tailback.
How about Oklahoma?
39-11 as a starter, right?
That's pretty good.
I mean, winning Big 12 championships. I'm not sure that's an accurate portrayal of him, but he's
consistently enough to bang the table.
3rd down and 9. Landry Jones out of the backfield.
You don't get an opportunity like that very often.
Yep. Landry Jones to Mike James. That game, 3 tackles for loss. Landry Jones stepping up in the pocket. There's James. And there's Kevin Riddick, first to put his hands on. And Third down and 8 coming up for Landry Jones.
Quentin Patton.
Just thought the same thing when he lined up to the right. Fourth down and 8. Landry Jones going for it. The receivers to his right, Tavares King and also Quentin Patton. Stepping up and just has to come out of the backfield. In first half going 8 out of 9. James out of Miami has the football.
He's a first-round pick.
You saw the 136 tackles this year. He had 141 the year before. And that's bleedy
Tackle, to put it in perspective. So, yeah, he's one of those longer guys. They're all like it now.
Third down and 10 as a starter, and his 50 starts at Oklahoma. Back in, this is Stefan Saylor, Stanford's all-time leading rusher, opening up this drive.
I think his ability to protect the passer is huge. Let's see if that comes into play in this game.
Landry Jones, Connor Vernon out to the 40 right now. Let's, in a moment here, we'll take a listen. We'll see the penalty on the last play, just as Mike just discussed.
I'm telling you, quick and has dominated the entire game.
48 career tackles for loss as a Boilermaker off the play action. And there is your Jones to come here with at least one catch. This is third down and 10. And down it goes Landry Jones.